What's up everyone, welcome back to a new video. Obviously the title of the video and the thumbnail is we lost, and the reason is really self-explanatory. We lost on Sunday, and I just waited to make this video because I wanted to know what my teammates and my coaches had to say about the game, and we agreed on a lot of things, so I'll say what I can. And to start it off, the reason why the video title is just we lost is because every time I go back on YouTube, I just want to see that we lost, and to see that, it'll not only motivate me, but it'll tell me, you know what, you just lost 2 days ago, you lost a week ago, you lost 2 weeks ago, you lost 3 weeks ago, you lost a month ago. And for that to be in my head, it's gonna make me strive to perform better in practice and to strive for a better result for every other game, whether I'm playing or not. And then number two, there's one thing that's more important than winning or losing to me, because when I lose a game, like, I'm not someone who thinks that it's gonna be the end of the world and like I absolutely lose my mind. I'm just like really sad when I lose. I'm just like, damn, like, can't believe we lost, or did this just really happen, or that kind of stuff. But there's one thing that did happen that's more important, and it's one of my teammates getting heavily and severely injured. And Peter got a knee to the face, and he has like a cut on like above the right eye, and he had to go to the hospital and get stitched 4 times, I think. And to me, that's way more important. Like, the safety and the health of my teammates and even the opposing players is way more important than the score of a game. That's just who I am. And I don't know if you've ever played with me, but if you have or played against me, if a player is down, I'll be screaming at the ref, or I'll be screaming at my players or at the opposing players to kick the ball out, whether it's my teammate or not, because it's the safety of the player. And whether that's, you think I'm way too fair of a player or whatever, that's up to you to decide. Just my opinion is, at the end of the day, your health, your life is more important than the game. And that's what happened to Christian Eriksen. Remember when he collapsed during the game? Everyone was shocked, right? And everyone there was like, oh damn, there's something that's more important than the game, and it's life. So obviously when he got injured like that, I thought personally it was a shoulder, but when he was holding his face, I knew that it was gonna be like a really serious injury. So when he went to the hospital, honestly, I was devastated. Like, I was really worried about him because I've been through many like head injuries. So the fact that he got a severe head injury, that worried me a lot, but he's doing okay, so that's great. So let's do a game analysis. It will be a little different. I will be pointing out the good and the bads of what we did and what they did. And then number 3, I just wanted to say that FC Laval is the one who beat us, but that's what they did. Like, on paper, they beat us, but if you really look at it, we are the one who lost our own game. So that's just something I want you guys to keep in mind. Let's start the game analysis. Let's start with kickoff. FC Laval is in purple, starting with the ball at the left side, and Saint Laurent is at the right side in white. There's one thing FC Laval did particularly well, and it's being aggressive and getting in our heads. In this challenge right here, it was really unnecessary, but the ref didn't call it. And as you can see, like, these kind of fouls, it's more of a mental type of game than physical. And a similar-ish foul, we lose the ball here, and this player, the second he passes our defender, he knows he won't get the ball, so he says, you know what, I'm just going to foul him like that. A little push in the back, and these kind of fouls, it lets them get back into place, but also it gets in our head. And another thing FC Laval did really well is high press. However, with the players we have, like the quality players we have, I feel like we should be able to get out of this. It's not easy, but it's definitely possible. And another thing that they did really well is every time we counterattack, their players just run back to like their home, as in like their baseline, and they just like position themselves like here. The second we put that forward, like, you're just gonna see their players run back like crazy. And Peter made a good save here. This was a great play from us. I'll just let it play out. There's one thing I'm not sure about, and it's if Jordan, who's the other team's goalkeeper, touched the ball or not. It doesn't seem like he did because the speed of the ball was pretty consistent. But if he did, I mean, that's a great save. This is another aggressive play from FC Laval. I'm not going to show every one of them because they have a lot, but this is definitely well deserving of a yellow card. Goalkeepers, this specific place for you. Cedric has the ball and he's not going to have a good clearance. Peter's going to come out full force, zero hesitation. And he commits to the foul because he knows that the player will go around him if not. Or if he had hesitated in his run, he could have been chipped over. But the fact that he went on with his decision is what really matters. And yes, that is a yellow card for Peter. Maybe a red could have been possible, depends on the ref. I know Dom to a certain extent as a player, and he does not commit these type of fouls at all. He's definitely frustrated, and FC Laval did a good job to get in his head by committing little fouls on him, just like the previous play, and just pushing him around. This is the play we get scored on, and Peter, I wish you a speedy recovery physically and mentally. I've been there, so if I can make it, I know you can as well. This is when the injury happened, and I know Rickson in person, and he did not mean to do this at all. He taps Peter on the shoulder to see if he's okay, and he actually even tried to dodge Peter before colliding with him, and right now he's limping, so after the game, I couldn't even be mad at him. This was a great defensive play from us. I feel like we could have done better in defense for this, but a good finish from the striker. For this play and the next one, I'll let it play out because it's absolute chaos. Opposing players should definitely capitalize on this play, but Jordy came out with a big save. And that's it for the game analysis. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.